1999, the Lagos state government came to a Yoruba farming community in Badagry. They were called the Ajere people. Good people, hardworking people, people who had lived on the same land for generations, farming it, raising their children on it, burying their parents in it. The government told them to leave. They had to move. They packed everything they owned onto government trucks and buses, and they left. No arguments, no fight. Because when the government comes with soldiers, there is no argument. They were taken to a new place on the outskirts of Badagry. Dry land, cracked earth, red soil that looked like it couldn't grow anything. No electricity, no clean water, just bush, heat, and silence. The government handed them papers before they left. Land certificates, legal documents, saying whatever came out of the earth belonged to them. And when they died, it will be passed to their children. Nobody celebrated, because what could possibly come out of death like that? Then, in 1993, something strange happened. A team of geologists arrived at the settlement, Chinese men with equipment and notebooks, and a quiet Nigerian guide who wouldn't look anyone in the eye. They walked around the land. They pushed metal tubes into the earth.
Excellent, it looks promising.
They collected soil samples in glass jars and held them up to the light. And then they left.
Okay, samples collected.
They never came
Secure
back.
the auger.
Never published any results.
Goodbye, safe travel.
Never said a word. But 18 months later, fencing started going up around the Ajere settlement in the middle of the night. No announcement, no community meetings, no explanation. Just men in unmarked clothing, walking fast in the darkness, putting up metals, posts, and wires on four sides of the community. By morning, the Ajere people were surrounded, and one of those fence posts, a small metal sign, a private mining company logo, because beneath that dry, cracked earth that nobody wanted was gold. Not small amounts, not traces, veins of gold running through the rock like rivers. The Ajere people still didn't know, but one man did. And that man had been living right there among them for 30 years. He knew their names, he knew their children, he knew who owned what and who would inherit what when someone died. He attended every naming ceremony. He settled every family dispute. He was there at every funeral, weeping with the bereaved, praying with the grieving, holding their hands of people who trusted him completely. His name was Chief Abiodun Ajala. The community called him Babaye, meaning Father of the World. The dying started in 1994. First, Mama Risikat, 70 years old, strong woman, never sick a day in her life. One morning, she just didn't wake up. Her mineral rights passed to her son, Dotun. 3 months later, Dotun died in a road accident on an empty road. his rights passed to his wife, Folake. 4 months after that, Folake fell suddenly ill. The clinic said it was malaria. She was dead within the week. Her rights passed to her only child, a teenager girl named Tiwa. And who stepped forward to take care of this young girl who had just lost her mother? Who opened his big compound and his heart and said, "Child, you will not suffer." Chief Biodun Ajala Babaye. The community praised him. They said God will reward him. They said there was no man in Badagry with a bigger heart than Chief Ajala. He sat at every funeral. He wiped every tear. He gave the most beautiful eulogies whoever had. And at night, he signed the documents. It was a young woman in Lagos who first saw what was happening. Her name was Shade Koka. She worked as a legal clerk at a land registry office. Ordinary job, ordinary day. She was going through a pile of routine transfer documents when she noticed something. The same name on one document, then another, then another. All of them Ajere community members. All of them dead. All of those transfers going to the same person. She picked up one document, then the next. She laid them side by side on her desk. Her hand was shaking. She looked at the door, then back at the papers. She printed everything she could, folded the documents slowly and carefully, slid them inside her blouse against her chest, and she walked out of that office. Calm face, normal pace, like it was just another Tuesday in Lagos. That night, she called her cousin in Badagry. She said 7 words. Don't eat anything Chief Ajala gives you.